Hello everyone. In this video, you will learn how to set various preferences in the settings screen of the Water Network module of eSurvey Water. After importing all the data, it is better to configure settings before you design the formation levels for water network lines. The following settings should be done before doing the design. In Main menu, click Settings and provide the settings as mentioned below. You may note that you can configure all the settings related to this project in this window. In Basic Settings tab, you need to set following parameters. Default drawing scale LS. Set the horizontal and vertical scale of the longitudinal section. Datum precision. Datum is automatically calculated for sections depending on precision. Example, if you set datum precision as 2, the datum may be 90 for a given set of values, and it will be 90.60 for the same set of values if the precision is 0.20. In section settings, the following settings can be done. Section interval. It is the chainage interval of all the alignments in plan and profile. Chainage precision. The plan chainage value decimal precision can be set here. Elevation precision. The decimal precision can be set here for interpolated elevation in plan. Profile split at every. Using this value, you can split a lengthy profile to multiple drawings for printing purpose. Shift datum to by, the gap between ground profile and HGL profile. In plan dimensions and turning blocks, various settings in relation to the plan dimensions and turning block can be done. Similarly, profile dimensions and turning blocks, various settings in relation to the profile dimensions and turning block can be done. Next, in the Process Setting tab, you need to provide parameters for process settings to design the formation like minimum cover and maximum cover, default pipe length, pipe type, pipe material, pipe dia, deflection limit, and quantity calculation settings. If you want to enable the software to show multiple design formation options for each network line, tick the checkbox Display Multiple Options. If you don't want to consider pipe thickness, then select the checkbox Don't consider thickness from table option. If you want to calculate pressure within eSurvey Water Network, then select the checkbox of Calculate Pressure as HGL/GL. In the Pipe Settings window, click the triple dotted button next to the default pipe type drop-down to navigate to Bend Angle and Pipe Type window. You need to define various types of pipes or pipe material used in the project and its details like allowable deflections limit for all pipe diameters and bend details if there is a standard bend in the given pipe type and pipe thickness. Bend Details tab in Bend Angles and Pipe Type window shows available standard bends in the selected material. In Allowable Deflections tab, you can list allowable deflection limit for the pipe based on the standards defined by the manufacturer. In Pipe Thickness tab, you can define various pipe thicknesses and their internal and external dia. In LS Layer Settings tab, you need to provide details for LS layers. Select each layer in the LS Layers grid and enter settings for visible, captions, text height, text orientation, and remark orientation. You can choose line color, line type, text width, font name and color, row height, decimals, gradient type, and value at chainage. If you want to edit settings of multiple layers at once, you can do it in Bulk Layer Edit group. If you want to select all layers at once and edit the settings, check the box Select All and select the option and enter its value. Click Apply to apply the settings. To set layer order in the drawing, click the Order button and in the window that opens, select a printable layer and click up or down to move the layers to the desired order. You can select the required fonts by clicking the Fonts button and choosing the desired fonts in the Fonts window. To apply default settings, click the Apply Defaults button. In Section Display LS tab, you need to provide details of section header settings, section footer settings, graph, interpolate values at, and also you can set dimension precision round off and chainages display with 1000 separator. In the section header settings, you can set display text and scale above the section profile. In the section footer settings, you can set display text and scale below the section profile. In graph group, you can set create grid lines from the datum line. In interpolate values at, you can tick any checkbox and chainage in the respective profile will be displayed. For example, if you select the nodes, then all nodes available in the alignment will be displayed with chainages and with respective values. In the Section Captions tab, you can provide captions for various elements of the section LS like header, header scale, footer, footer scale, datum, row headings, area text, remark, index, and dimension. You can also format the captions by providing font, height, width, and color. In the Cross Settings tab, you need to create a list of profile blocks for various crossing type to display in longitudinal section. In Crossing Types group, enter crossing type, description, and select the profile block drawing from the saved location. Click Save to save the settings. Note: all the blocks are to be created in AutoCAD version 2000 or earlier, and ensure that drawing is created with respective insertion point is at 00 in drawing. Ensure that units are set to unitless values in the drawing. In Value Settings tab, you need to define all value blocks which you want to insert in the plan and profile like air valve, scour valve, and insulate valve, etc. It is to be noted that these settings are considered in the design and drafting in the interface unless otherwise modified or specified in the individual settings. In Plan Settings tab, you can provide settings for the plan. Select the layer and enter settings for visible, color, text height, width, font, and line type. Enter section settings like prefix, suffix, thousand separator, distance from alignment, and check the box if you want to display GL along with chainage. Click Save to save the other settings. In Other Settings tab, you can provide other LS settings and general settings in the respective group. Enter row header width, height of remark low, height of remark row, interior line, and index line. In general group, enter projection line type and color, leader remark wrap, and check the box if you need to show the leader remark in layer color. Please note that you need not do all the settings for each new water network project you do. If you set your commonly used values in default setting window, when you create a new project, you need to change only the settings which are specific to the new project. Thank you for watching this video. In the next video, you will learn how to interpolate levels and view junction details.